Well, now hopefully let me see, what is that? The machine is on. He's not on the Sarah machine there. The 700 machine, if it's lit up. How about it, John? Are you on the wrong repeater, or are you just a little late this morning? Okay, well, we'll come back to him. Hopefully he's okay. Alrighty, Chris. We'll see if you got your coffee. KE8MMY, WB8VMW. Boy, they're falling like flies. Alrighty. Well, we still got the stepchild here in red ink here, so I don't skip over you there. N8YMY WB8VMW. Oh boy, maybe he's taking the purple color out of the pool this morning. Alrighty, John, we'll be back. And I heard Thomas check in the other morning. Been a long time since I heard you in there, Thomas. KE8OWX, WB8VMW. You headed for Grandma's? Well, I'm not doing too good this morning. Got an early start. Maybe I'm ahead of everybody. Alrighty, let me see. Let me try AC8AT again. Maybe that 700 machine is down or something. Top of the morning, John. Are you with us yet? Or are you, hopefully you're not sickly?
WB8VMW, AC8AT. Do you have a copy on me, Jim?
Yeah, we got a copy now. Go ahead. I don't know. Maybe you got the machines mixed up there, John. Well, we heard him. At least we know he's okay. So we'll come back, John. I'll start down my list and I'll come back. Wherever you were talking, we heard you okay. So we'll be back. Let me get a couple more and clicked off my list here, and I'll be back to you. Alrighty, well, Tom's the one that brought me into this mess. So good morning, Tom. And did you get your wife to work okay to make my salary?
Oh, yeah, Jim. Yeah, I got her there. She could have done it herself. She's just gun shy every time it snows. Anyhow, sounding good, and glad you got to enjoy porch time yesterday, and looks like you're going to have it again today. You have a great day then. WB8VMW, WHXX.
Alrighty, Tom. Well, hope you have a great day. And, alrighty, well, we'll go down to Southern Mark. And since he's not getting a couch yet, hopefully that folding chair that he has to use in there is nice and sturdy until he gets a new couch. KE8SFS, WB8VMW. Good morning, Mark.
I might have to get another folding chair. I bent that sun gun yesterday. I must be weighing too heavy or something. And Jim, so I might have to go to Walmart and get another folding chair. And yeah, that baby bent pretty bad. How the heck did I do that? You know, but anyhow, going okay and everything, listening to you guys talking, and laying here on my bed and doing the word search puzzle and listening, you know. And, with that, I'll get it back to you. Hope you and Judy have a good day. Kia at 8 Serpado, sir.
All righty, Mark. Well, when you go to get another folding chair, don't get them aluminum ones. You know, get a nice, heavy, sturdy one there. Because, you know, we don't want to have to come over there and undo you out of one of them folding chairs, you know, with your head and your two arms and your 2 feet sticking out, and then we got to pry you apart. So you take care. All righty, now we'll go up to Middlemark. He's probably in the truck headed for the coffee mill there. K4OG, WB8 VMW. No, he's still down south, I think. Oh, okay, Mark. When are you coming home so that we can get that time clock back in operation?
WB8 VMW, K4OG. Good morning, Jim. Jim, I'll be headed back north Sunday. Yep. And we'll be punching that Klein time clock again Monday. Jim, it is 44 degrees down here in Owensboro, and we're expected a high of 57. It's a little humid out there, and my little weather thing has a picture of rain clouds. It was spitting a little bit of rain last night, not much. And, Jim, you know, when I first got on your list, I was working in the salt mine, so I wanted to tell Phil, keep them sump pumps primed. There's a little leak, not too concerning in the salt mine, but I had to give it up. I was getting a little too rusty. So I went over to the coffee mill and keep doing the grind. Yeah, that's about it, Jim. Tell Mr. Chipper, award-winning Mr. Chipper, I'm going back to bed. 73s, everyone. K4OG, back to Jim.
All righty, Mark. Okay, well, now, somebody told me that when you was up at the salt mines, they got on to you about you were chipping the posts out a little bit too thin to hold the roof up. And so they put you grinding coffee, you know, but Grandpa Phil, he's doing good. He keeps them pillars nice and sturdy up there. All righty. Well, now that you got your rusty joints all lubricated up and everything, and at the coffee mill, you're above ground, so we'll keep an eye on Grandpa Phil. All righty, Mark. You go back to bed and make sure the better half is got the honeydew list out and it's all checked off before you head north. But be sure to head north. All righty, now we'll go to Northern Mark. KC8 FQV WB8 VMW.
Well, morning, Jim. KSUB. Yeah, that sounds really good. What Mark wants to do, go back to sleep. That's the same thing I would like to do. Well, that's why I sometimes jump in on the first round and say, put me at the back of the pay, on the bottom of the first round of numbers that check in. Then I don't have to worry. If I fall back to sleep, I'm already in. And, yeah, just, you know, make sure when you people are mobiling along, yeah, net control, it's a lot of work getting the names and the number, the letters and all that written and translated and written down on the paper, so sometimes they have to ask a second time. But everything else is going good. Yeah, I gotta go get liquid. I gotta get more water. My mouth is getting dry. I gotta drink enough liquids before I get up because they said drink enough so you don't get dizzy. But sounds like you're doing good, Jim, today. So, and Phil, yeah, Phil don't like salt. That's rough on the equipment, Jim. So we'll send it back your way. KC8FQV.
All righty, Mark. Yeah, go in there and then pull the covers up. You know, Mr. Chipper, if you wake up in the middle of it, check in. All righty. Well, we'll go back up to AC8AT. How about it, John? You want to give her another try? WB8 VMW.
WB8 VMW AC8AT. Do you have a copy on me, Jim?
Roger, Roger. We got a copy on you. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just wondering if you got my report on your Attic Master. I had a contact to the Azores yesterday. Boy, that really made my day and really made me feel better. That's like 3,000 miles away. That was too cool, Jim. In 20 steps, and I'll let you round everybody up, and thank you for being there. WB8 BMW, AC8AT. Top of the morning, my friend.
All righty, John. Well, where that Attic Master is nice is when you either in a community where you can't put up a big antenna outside, or in the summertime when you're out in the thunder and lightning and everything, you don't have to worry about lightning striking it, you know, and all that good stuff. But I'm glad that you can get out on that. That's good. I was sort of waiting to see W8TD. He just put one up, and he said, you know, the receive sounded pretty good, and it looked like it was trimmed right. So now we got to see if it transmits okay. All righty, John, you take care, and lay back down and take care and watch out for them mice. All righty, now we'll go down to Elmer and see if he's out headed for put the little chillins in school. KE8, HNK, WB8, VMW.
KE8, HNK, WBVMW. Yeah, like you, we're running a little early, so just sitting here waiting for the doors open. And other than that, I just wanted to say everybody stay healthy, stay blessed. Today's Thursday, so I might not be able to check in running early. I overslept this morning as well, so I got to go handle some stuff, get my stuff ready for work, and take care of the feathered friends. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, K8H&K, back over to WB8 BMW.
All righty, Elmer. Well, you check in if you can, and this is just for sitting and listening and chit-chatting once in a while. You know, it's a hobby, it's not work. And if it becomes work, it's not a hobby no more. Okay, Elmer, you take care today. All righty, Craig, I haven't heard you this morning. Maybe you was on there when I was punching myself full of holes. AAHCTWB8 VMW.
WB8 VMW. Good morning, Jim. Wow, if you punch yourself with holes, you got to be careful. It might just all leak out if you have too many. Wow. Yeah, I help my wife with her insulin, and she punches a couple of holes every day, a couple times sometimes. So it is what it is, and I guess we should be thankful that we have the ability and the technology to keep us going, and it's all good. Good morning to all the pre-netters out there. Heard a few that I hadn't heard before this morning. I was on a little before 6, and
Yeah, we didn't have any antenna talk, and that's kind of, I totally do enjoy that, and I think you get in the morning and you can usually jump in and add something to that, but with Mark in Kentucky and you up here, and Dave and Mark haven't set up the R&D department yet, but that's coming, so there you have it. Everybody have a great day today. Enjoy whatever the weather presents to us. I think that there's going to be some sun. I've got some clouds down here, but the temperature wasn't too bad. With that, AAHCT back to WB8 VMW 73's my friend, and as always, we love to hear your voice in the morning, and it gets a lot of people going whether you know it or not. 73's, and I'm out.
All righty, Greg. Yeah, I realize that I hear different people say that they listen in the morning, but they don't get on. They say they enjoy just listening, so that's good. All righty, now we'll go and see if how many dogs Randy's got in his lap this morning. I'm not doing too good. I think what it is if I say 3. And he's got 3 in his lap. He pushes 1 in the floor and says he only got 2. Yeah, I'm not sure about him. I don't know if Randy is really yanking my chain sometimes. KD8, CFH, WB8, VMW. We're going to try again, Randy. We'll say 2 in your lap, and your daughter is doing just fine, but she's sleeping. How am I doing?
KD8 ZSH. Good morning, Jim. Batting 1,000 this morning, and I'm not yanking your chain. No, they play musical chairs a lot. They whine and whimper, and they want to get up in the chair. As soon as they get up, they turn around a couple of times and jump back down again. So, some mornings it's kind of like I said, a musical chair operation here. But right now, I got 2 in the chair, and my wife's got 1 in the chair with her, and everybody's all sacked out. They gave us an interesting night last night. I related it a little earlier. I don't know if you heard, but I was up about every hour and a half with something going on, so a little groggy this morning. Well, I hear we got some better weather coming and better temperature coming, and I know the spring is coming, so I hope you can get out and get as much sports time as you can, Jim. Back to you.
All righty, Randy. Now, I don't think you would cheat me on my batting 1,000. Sometimes I wonder about Rod and Wendy if they switch the microphone or the radio back and forth, when they're out there walking, just to get this old man confused. But I don't think they would ever do that. All righty, Randy. You and hope the daughter is doing real good. All righty. Now we'll go over. We'll go over and see. Get a critter report. We're running just a little ahead of schedule, which is good. We have a little extra time. KA8 MNT WB8 BMW. About it, Tom. Is there any heavy equipment moving in the backyard?
WB8 VMW. This is KA8 MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody that is out there. Yeah, they tried moving her in, but we stopped it. We told them that they didn't need what they were looking for, that they had a creek down the road that they can go swimming in. They don't need to have an in-ground pool because they probably wouldn't use it most of the time, so we stopped her. But other than that, they're doing pretty good. They're stomping their feet around, acting like the world's coming to an end, but they'll survive. So, Anyhow, with that, we're going to turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, back to WB8VMW.
All righty, Tom. Well, I'm glad you stopped that heavy equipment because their permit was denied, and we didn't want no in-ground pool out there in the middle of your backyard. So, yeah, let them go back down to the creek, you know. Now, if they get carried away down there, you know, and they start contaminating the water, we'll have to do something about that. But hopefully they'll take care. All righty, Tom. And I know, Bill, you're listening, so I got to keep it fairly straight. All righty, now we'll see, this here is Thursday, so we got WB6 BJN ready to give us a synopsis on what kind of weather we can expect this morning. WB8VMW.
Good morning, Jim. Hope you can hear me. Am I coming in okay? I've had a little problem this morning with my node. Am I coming in okay there? Go ahead.
Yeah, you're coming in okay. It's just a little bit of static in the beginning, but it's gone and you sound okay now.
W8WKY.
Know what's been going on, and we've had trouble connecting to certain. There's been what we call packet loss, and so I don't know if I'm dealing with packet loss, and that's what you're hearing, kind of a warbly sound on my signal. If it is, I apologize. Not much I can do about it right now. There's been some interesting stuff going on. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at conditions here. Currently, 29.79.2 on the barometer. Let's see, 48.2 degrees. Feels like 47, so not bad on the temperatures this morning. Humidity, 100%. So the temperature is the same as the dew point, 48.2. And last lightning strike was a week ago. 4 gusting to 5 out of the northeast. We've had 0.15 of an inch of rain today and 0.36 of an inch of rain yesterday. So we've had over a half inch of rain in the last 24 when the system is coming through. 48.2 on the dew point. So there you go. Sarah and I are doing well, and we'll be around for more weather when we get to into the main net there. Great to hear from you, Jim. Sounding good this morning. WB6BJ.
All righty, Mark. Well, good deal, and good deal. Sarah's feeling okay. That's all right. Just go give her a nice little peck on the forehead, you know. That there's a added attraction. All righty, now we'll go down and see if we can get the, see, it's Thursday, so the hula hoop champion and her partner should be out as portable pedestrians. So we'll call for, we're going to call for the short straw this morning. WAJAX WB8VMW.
Well, morning there, Jim. You got the short straw. I had to wait for the node to ID there. But anyway, this is W8JAX, and yes, we are portable pedestrian along with Miss Wendy.
Good morning, Jim. This is KAJAX down here in Jacksonville, Florida, and of course K9LUCY.
And we have mostly clear skies down here. We're starting the day off at 48 degrees, going up to the mid-70s, so it should be a beautiful day. But the really good news, at least for Northeast Ohio, is you guys will be gaining 2 minutes and 40 seconds of daylight today, which if you add up all the days since the end of December there, you guys have now gained 1 full hour and 56 minutes. So you're just 4 minutes shy of 2 hours of increased daylight since late December. So that's the good news for you guys. Florida hasn't gotten quite that much additional daylight because our latitude's a little bit lower here. Anyway, back to you, Jim. Thanks for giving us a call, WHJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Rod. Well, thanks for giving us a couple extra daylight there. And we'll thank you, of course. And I don't think you have the big hand in it, but we thank you anyway. And, yeah, I have a list, I put down the times, and I like it because it's getting better and better. All righty, Wendy, K9LUCY, Missy, if she ever stops in, and, of course, the kids. All stay healthy, stay well. And we'll talk to you later. All righty, now let's go out and see if Ray and Fred have all settled down in their couch now and after their walk. K5, CFY, WB8, BMW. Well, maybe he's just not online yet. Okay. Well, let me see. We got about 2.5 minutes. So, let me see. Let me go back up to, let me see, who was it? I lost somebody. Well, we picked up John. He's okay. And Chris is okay. Oh, well, I think we got everybody, but if I missed somebody, come on in. If not, I'm going to go and see if Jay or LJ is still up this morning.
Good morning, Jim, KF5SSR. I'm a late bird. I love to sleep in some days. And just wanted to say good morning to you, Jim, from Jeanette in the Grapevine, KF5SSR.
All righty, Jeanette. Yeah, we talked to the better half this morning, and yeah. So he said that you were getting some extra beauty sleep, and I said you didn't really need it. But anyway, good to hear you this morning. All righty. Well, and now that my list is pretty well complete here, so well, I'm going to go ahead and see if Mr. Chipper is up and about it, because we got less than a minute to go. So thanks, Jeanette, for checking in. And we always miss the regulars if they're not in here. Hopefully, if they oversleep or they're just a little of this, a little of that. But as long as they're healthy and safe, then we feel good. So, Jeanette, good to hear you. And we're going to switch it over to Mr. Chipper if he's up and at 'em. AAACS WB8 BMW. We're looking, what is that? Custom Select in some circles. And it's, well, right now it is 7 o'clock on the nose. It's all yours, Mr. Chipper. WB8 BMW.
Good morning, Sarah and friends. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz of PL 114.8. This is a controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. Good morning, Jim. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm just doing finer than frog hair split 4 ways. That's really fine. I haven't been able to get a hold of Fred and Ray in Oklahoma, but maybe they're oversleeping. I was going to check in with him yesterday, but when at 1 o'clock we got home and we sat down. We was going to eat. After we ate, my eyes got real heavy, and my body started to shut down, and the couch grabbed me. And when the couch let me go, it was too late. So I wanted to apologize for not checking in on the 2 o'clock net. But Mr. Chipper, everybody is doing okay, and it's your turn to straighten them all out and get them in line, give them a number, and I wish everybody to stay safe, stay well. Don't get old, because this here getting old, they say, oh, somebody is waving. A double. You got a double this morning there. All righty. Yeah, this here getting old sucks. It's golden. It's not golden. It's copper, and it turns green. And not money either. All righty, Mr. Chipper, I got to get out of here before Bill jumps on me and tells me I told a lie somewhere. Morning, Bill, and good morning, Mr. Chipper. WB8VMW, back to net.
All right, Jim. What you say is what you mean. That's right. All right. We're going to clear with you, Jim. You take care. Tell Judy I said hello. And we'll talk to you again real soon, like tomorrow. Clearing with VMW. Let's lead it off with Brian, as we normally do. KDA VMM Mobile to take it. This is AA8CS. Brian, what say you, sir?
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Yeah, I had 23 degrees this morning, a little colder than yesterday, but it's supposed to be, even the day is supposed to be a little bit colder, but tomorrow's looking good. So, clear skies, got some clouds floating around, but not bad looking day. Gonna get some sun, so that's a good thing. I've seen 50 for tomorrow, so roads are in good shape. So I'm heading west, so I have no idea what Akron's doing this morning. Good luck out there if you're out in that area with traffic. So have a good one. Enjoy the day. KVMM.
All right, Brian, very good. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is, and we will talk to you again tomorrow. All right, clearing with VMM. Let's off to Tulsa. We'll see if Fred and, Fred's out there. K5CFY, maybe. This is AA8CS. Fred, are you with us this morning? Oh, man. Yeah, Fred. K5CFY. Ray, are you with us this morning? Speaking of somebody that should have slept in. Ray, are you with us? All right, Jim said that you might not be there, so we will just move on. KI50ZZ. Nancy, are you with me this morning? This is AA8CS. Jacksonville, on deck. Heading down to Jacksonville, K8JAX with W8JAX. Are you with me, Rod and Wendy? Good morning.
Hey,
good morning there, Gary. WHJAX, Portable Pedestrian. Yes, we are with you this morning, and Miss Wendy is with me as well.
Good morning, Gary. This is KAJAX, and we appreciate your taking the net. It's always good to hear from you out there.
Yeah, and I apologize for not being around to help you out last week there, Gary, but you caught us on our cruise, and we had a wonderful, wonderful time. Wanted to relay, we saw a night launch of a Starlink rocket go right over our ship as we were sailing through the Bahamas, and actually witnessed the separation of the boosters as they headed back to Earth, to some island off of our port side on the ship. That was spectacular to see, especially at night. And I know Miss Wendy will be very upset with me again for saying this, because she's very, very modest, but she won the hula hoop contest on the Carnival Elation. She kept that hula hoop going longer than anyone else. So I'm real proud of her. Anyway, enough said. Back to you there, Gary. WHJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Wendy, very good. Yeah, I remembered that you guys went on that cruise after the fact, of course. And that's fine. I did manage. I'll tell you, my back is still giving me some issues, man. I'll tell you. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, getting old. You know what I mean. All right, Rod, you take care. And Wendy, you guys have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again real soon. All right, clearing with the JAXs. Let's get our short time and mobile in here. If you're short time mobile on a short leash, come on down. We'll get you in here. This is AAHCS, and I'm listening.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia, Arkansas, saying good morning.
KI5
Kilo Charlie Beach, Delta Echo Oscar, KC8DEO, Benny Mobile.
GXX in and out. Have a great one, Gary.
AAHCS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG. Back to the short bus, please.
Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Uniform, Stu, Chardon, Ohio, Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee, AF8, FAY, Kevin Akron.
QV morning.
Charlie Bravo Golf, Mobile, short time.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Mobile.
All right, nicely done, I think. KJ5, DIT at the top of the list there. KI5 SSR, KC8, KC8, KD8, Benny, I got you in the log there. Hang on. WA8GXX, Tom was in and out. Good morning to you, sir. KD8SLG at the back of the bus. W8STU Mobile. Stu, stand by. We're going to get to you. KF8FAY's in there. KC8FQV as well. The Charlie Golf Mobile Station. Hey, I didn't get your prefix. Also, Craig's in there. AA8CT. All right, we're going to get through this pretty quick here. Want to make sure we get our short time mobiles, etc., etc. Let's start with AA8CT. Go ahead, Craig. and CBG, stand by with your prefix for me.
AAHCS, good morning, Gary. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun's coming up and it's shining, temperature's moderate. Oh, it's just all good. To all the Barometer Netters, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for doing what you do, Gary. We totally appreciate it. We love hearing your voice just like it was in the morning. And with that, have a safe day. Go out and make somebody smile because it'll make you feel better. And this is AAHCT back to AAHCS. 73s, my friend, and we will definitely catch you down the log.
All right, Craig, thanks for that. You take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday because it is, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, CBG to take it. This is AAHCS. And Benny, you're on deck, the EL.
AAHCS, this is Whiskey 8 Charlie Bravo Golf, W8CBG, coming to you from the OSU campus, mobile, short time. Have a great net, guys, and listen, I'll hear you tomorrow.
W8.
All right, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for that from the OSU campus. There we go. March Madness is almost upon us. Watch out if you're on campus. All right, Benny, take it away. KD8DEO, KC8DEO. Take it away, sir. This is AAHCS. How you doing?
Hey, Gary. Good morning. Everybody on the net. Doing pretty good. Kind of hard getting back used to being back in Ohio, down in Florida for a couple of weeks down there for hamcation. But good time there. Had some good weather, although you guys were having some better weather up here also. But we had some 80-degree days down there, but it was good. Kind of missed Rod and Wendy down there, but we'll catch up with them. Other than that, having a good day. Heading north this morning. But looking forward to that big orange ball in the sky there. I'll turn it back over to that. KC8DEO, Gary.
All right, Benny, thanks for being here this morning. And tell Brenda I said hello. You guys take care. Enjoy thoroughly terrific Thursday because it is, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, clearing with DEO. Let's see. I got to get KF8FAY in there. Come on down, and Stu, you're on deck.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee, Kevin and Akron. Good morning, everybody on the net. Hope everybody has a safe and wonderful day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Back to the net, 7-3.
All right, Kevin, thanks for being here this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Enjoy the day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Clearing with FAY. Let's pick up W8STU Mobile. Stu, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Gary and the rest of the net. By golly, a beautiful morning. Looks like it's going to be sunny a little bit today. I can see it rising over there to my left. Southbound Auburn Road as usual. I'm actually at 322 at the moment at the light. And so far so good. I've been moving along really well. Traffic's no problem today. 17 degrees today, a little chilly, but I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. Tomorrow's Friday. I had a weekend off, thank goodness. So with that, I'll say 73, big 8 to ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control, WSU.
All right. right, Stu. 73 right back at you, too, there, sir. You take care. Have a fabulously, thoroughly terrific Thursday, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Clearing with STU. Let's head out to Arkadelphia, KJ5DIT. Matthew, good morning. This is AA8CS. Well, what say you, sir? By the way, your signal, you got a nice, healthy signal this morning. Over.
Over. Good morning. Kids are getting up. My youngest is enjoying his tablet. He found Blaze, believe it or not. Nana's saying, yay, I don't get to watch it all day, but you know how that goes. And he's over the flu, or at least most of it. We're happy about that. It's going to be a nice day. It's going to start off in late 50s, which means Addie's going to enjoy the top down on the car. We go zoom around trying to get her to go from school. So, you all have a good day. I'm going to. And have fun. 73.
All right, Matthew, thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, your audio was a lot livelier this morning than normal, sir, just so you know. So if you did anything, keep doing it. Clearing with DIT. Jeanette, you're up in Grapevine, Texas, KI5SSR. This is AA8CS, and Mark, KC8FQV. You're on deck.
Hey, thank you very much, KI5SSR here in Grapevine. Hello to you, Mark, coming up after me. Hope everybody has a great day. Had a beautiful day in Grapevine yesterday. We're in the 80s, and we're probably going to be close to the 80s today as well. Maybe a little bit less, but anyway, got our fishing gear ready yesterday, worked on that, and out walking for about 5 miles. That's what it means when the days are beautiful. Back to you, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Happy Thursday. KI5SSR, back to you.
All right, Jeanette, thanks for being here. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. KC8FQV to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Mark. How you doing? Mark fell asleep on me again. KC8FQV. This is AA8CS. Mark, you there? Wake up.
Yep, I heard you. And I heard Jeanette just before. I didn't hear you call, or else I was a little bit daydreaming. But yeah, that happens. So, but you're doing good. And yeah, I gotta go get more water and drink. Try to not breathe through the mouth, but it just doesn't always work. But well, we all have a good day. Hopefully everyone has a good day, and better days are coming, Gary, KC7QV.
Well, longer days are coming, that's for sure. I do know that. Let's see, I got a chart here someplace. Today is the 26th. No, it's not. Maybe it is. All right. Never mind. I don't have a chart. Back of the bus. Here we go. Does your chewing gum... No, I've already said that, haven't I? KD8SLG. Checking the gum under the seats. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary and all the Barometer Netizens. was in the teens this morning when I got on the bus. It makes the gum under the seats hard and crunchy. You gotta warm it up before it gets chewy again. Releases any of that yummy used flavor. Great hearing you on the Beacon Net last night, Gary. That's fabulous. Wednesday nights are always fun, but Josh and Lucy shows are especially fun. So, if you're not there, you're missing out. It's Thursday. I usually take a little time off from radio on Thursdays because Wednesdays are a big radio day. For me, anyway. Have a great one, Gary. We'll talk to you later on. Thanks, as always. KD8SLG, back to net control.
I was thinking about what Lucy said last night about you and I doing the Barometer Net like Josh and Lucy do the Wednesday Beacon Net. I was just thinking about that. It would be, instead of a bus, Nick, you and I would, we would have a hook and ladder truck, you know, where I'm in the front, since I would be net control and you would be in the back, you know, and remember all the cartoons and all the stuff about the hook and ladder truck going, you know, through the town, around, and that image just fascinates me. Over.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to do like in the action movies. I think it was the Transformer movies or something. If I'm in the back, I'll spin the back of the truck around, up onto the sidewalk. We take out telephone poles and light poles and parked cars and parking meters. And don't forget the fruit stands. KD8SLG, back to net control.
You gotta love the fruit stands. We're gonna clear with SLG on that note, and Nick, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. All right. Wow, we got through all that. I am really happy. Okay. Regular check-ins. I'm going to pencil in K8AGW, WB6VJN, N8WS, and K88NNT. And if you are out and about, mobile, if you're short time, on a short leash, legitimately, let me know. And I'll try to accommodate as best I can. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
KF8AHK, Dale Mobile, being almost to my workplace. Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX, Scott and Vermilion.
Kilo Echo 8, Quebec Kilo Oscar, KE8 QKO, Nick and Akron Mobile.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo, KE8 UIB John, Mobile.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 VFK, Cliff, Columbia Station.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra.
Please copy. November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN, Brian Mobile. I'll be in and out today, Gary, 73.
KA8CS, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor Quebec X-Ray, KE8 VQX, Joe in Akron.
Kilo Bravo 8, Oscar Tango Kilo, Mike in New Middletown, in and out, please.
All right, we have a nice list here. KF8AHK. Dale is mobile. Stand by. We're going to get right to you guys. KE8VOX is in there. KE8QKO mobile. KE8UIB mobile. Probably DTP as well. N8VFK. Corbin, got you the log. CWS, Brian in 7 VAN mobile. I have you in and out, Brian. Thanks for being here this morning. You take care. We'll talk soon. KE8VQX is in there. Good morning, Joe. And KB8OTK Mike is in and out. Thank you guys, and very orderly. Thank you very much for that. KF8AHK to take it. Dale, go ahead. And QKO, you're on deck.
F8HK here. I was in and out. I'm still here. So good morning, everyone. Got destination work. Everybody have a great day. Be safe out there. And 73.
All right, thanks for that. Well, I'm glad you got a chance to wave a hand there, Dale. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, sir. KAQKO, Nick at night. Good morning. How you doing? How's Nick at night do in the morning? Oh, man, that sounds philosophical. How you doing, sir? This is AAHCS. And UIB, you're on deck.
KAQKO. Well, Gary, Nick at night does not do well in the morning. Not well at all. But I have to take the boy to school, so I have to be out in the morning. That's part of, I guess, the parenting thing. 3 more years, though. Maybe less when he starts driving. But anyway, yeah, that's what I've got going on today. And I think my timing was perfect because I've been meaning to text you. I talked to John at a meeting a while back about maybe trying to get some T-shirts done up for my son's scout troop. But at the time, we were kind of between needing T-shirts, and now we're needing T-shirts. So I was going to try to reach out to get his contact info or figure that out. And he's right after me here in the jackets, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if you still do that, John, if you guys have switched things up and maybe you don't do those shirts anymore, but if you do, maybe Gary can send me your number if you're okay with that, and we can get synced up about some stuff that I need to get done. Anyway, back to you, Gary, KAQKO.
KEAQKO, this is AAHCS. I got to tell you, Nick, I honestly believe you. Anybody with a nickname like Nick at Night can't have a good morning. So we are brethren in that regard, for sure. And I'm sure John won't mind if I send you his contact information. I would be very happy to do that. John, what say you? KE8UIB is up next with DTP in the co-pilot seat, I think. This is AAHCS.
AAHCS from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary. Everybody out there on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody out there on the net. And Gary, I drive, not John.
So with that being said, Gary, I kind of get some VIP privileges here and stuff. See, I've learned really good from Nick, SLG. See, so I don't mind sitting in the passenger seat, watching the view and playing radio. That is a great way to start the AM drive in the morning. That's for sure. I should recommend that to everybody. But hey, what can I say? And thank you for passing along my information there, Gary. I appreciate that much. And I'll get Nick at night. I'll get him squared away more than happily. So with that, you guys, it is Thursday, trying to make it a terrific Thursday, and had a really, really, really busy day yesterday and wasn't feeling too good, and sinuses are still kicking me a little bit today, but hey, I'm going to make a better day out of it, that's for sure. And with that, you guys, this is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP, and we're going to go ahead and hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for the net, Gary.
Well, co-pilot doesn't necessarily mean that you're not driving. I mean, you know, we don't have to always be literal, I suppose, but probably a good thing that Lori's driving. I mean, if you think about it, wives pretty much drive. I mean, that's kind of the way it is, whether they're driving or not. My thought. Maybe somebody else has a thought on that as well. I don't know. All right, let's see. N8VFK, Cliff to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AACS, N8VFK. Good morning, Gary, and all the listeners out there. Well, let's see, in Columbia Station, it's 19 degrees. I got 15 on the dew point, 85% humidity, and barometer is, get my pointer on it there, 29.93 holding steady. You know, the snowstorm we had last weekend, Sunday, Monday, I received a little over 9 inches of snow out of that. There was, the lake effect was just hovering right over the top of my area all day long. And after that weather yesterday, that beautiful day, there's probably not much more than an inch left. It's pretty much all gone. Other than the piles. It's amazing. And, you know, that makes us all want to wish the season would hurry up. And listening to the weather guy this morning, looks like next weekend, or starting next Thursday, we're going to be in the 60s and maybe even north of that. That's pretty waiting to see that happen. I've got a couple of brand new HF antennas here. I'm anxious to get up, but I'm not going to do it when it's cold. But I want to get it up so I can start listening on the lower bands for the first time, and that get motivated to get my ticket upgraded so I can actually transmit on them. So, no, just having a good day and gone through nearly a pot of coffee. I'm a coffee drinker, and ready to get on with my day. Thanks for picking me up, Gary. Hand it back over to you. AACS, N8VFK, 73s, everybody.
All right, Cliff, anybody that drinks a pot of coffee before 7:30 deserves a tip of the hat, I got to tell you. Yeah, I'm a coffee drinker, too. Really kind of got crazy with coffee there for a while. Not just quantity, but I was into the beans and all that stuff, and French press coffee pot, and it got old. Me and my Keurig, we get along just fine now. All right, Cliff, thanks for being here. Thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again real soon. All righty, let's see. Scott, you're up. KE8VOX, what say you? And Corbin, CWS, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, skied up here on the shores of Lake Erie, Vermilion, Ohio. Well, we're starting out another beautiful day up here. Not much wind, so we just got ice floating around out there, but small chunks and stuff. It's just typical spring day for the lake. With 18.7 is our starting temp, and barometer's holding steady at 29.71. But busy day today for me. I got a club meeting tonight, and I got to bring the grub. So I'm going to be doing some cooking a little bit later this afternoon, and just hope they like it. But the next weekend, we got a pretty busy weekend for the Nor's Amateur Radio Club. On Saturday, March 7th, they have VE testing at the Cuyahoga County Public Library, Fairview Branch Park, or Fairview Park Branch, and that's at 21255 Lorraine Road, Cleveland. That starts at 10 and runs to 12. And then just the very next day, on March 8th, is their Winter Ham Fest at the Lorraine Community College Commons area. They're moving it because of construction, so it's at the same college but at the Commons area. And that starts at Sunday, March 8th at 9 to 12. Sunday, March 8th. Where's the address at? 1005 North Abbey Road, Elyria. So So hope to see you all there, and thanks for doing the net, Gary. Thanks for getting me in, and this is KE8VOX, sending it back to AA8 Custom Select.
Alrighty, Scott, thanks for being here, and thanks for that information. Boy, the Hamfest is right upon us. Yeah. Yep, it should be a lot of fun. All right, we're going to clear with Scott, KE8VOX. Let's head down to Columbus, K8CWS. Corbin, good morning. This is AA8CS. And Joe, VQX, you're on deck.
Well, good morning, Gary, and the rest of the net. It is a very nice morning down here in Columbus. We got 30 degrees, running up to 46, so not quite as warm as yesterday, but we'll take it. No wind, 66 humidity, 2991 on the barometer, dew point at 20 degrees. So, but it says it's going to be pretty sunny today, a little bit of clouds, but happy to see that. Boy, that experience that Rod and Wendy got there on their cruise, getting to see the Starlink go right over their head, I was just shaking my head. That would have been so neat. My father and I, a long time ago, about years ago, were deer hunting in Knox County, Ohio, and 2 days after Christmas, and man, we just saw this brilliant light in the sky, and it turned into almost like a bubble. And folks on the West Coast, I think, would know what I was talking about, because they experience it when the rockets launch out of I guess it's Vandenberg out there, but it was a rocket launching out of Wallops, which is I believe off the coast of Georgia, and it was flying essentially straight toward us, and the sun was reflecting off the vapor trail from the rocket, and it made just the most brilliant light show in the sky. And we were terrified at first. We didn't know what we were looking at. I remember being pretty young, and my dad said, "I don't know what this is," and that scared me more than anything. But shortly after, it went away, and we kind of determined it was probably something of a rocket or something. And sure enough, the next day it was in the paper. So we weren't the only ones to be a little spooked by that. But it was just very odd to see. It was something I'd never seen in the sky before. But anyway, with that, I will send it back to Net Control. Thanks for picking me up, Gary. I appreciate it. And everybody have a great Thursday, a terrific Thursday, if you will. 73s, everybody. K8CWS. Good morning.
Corbin, when stuff like that happens, it can be a bit unnerving, especially, obviously you're not used to it, and that can be kind of tricky to deal with, maybe. Yeah, I get it. It must have been really something, for sure. Sonic booms, you don't hear those too much anymore. They try to stay away from population areas, but I remember back in the day, sonic booms, man, that'd go off, and that would be something to behold, too. Maybe the first time, anyway. All right, we'll talk to you again real soon. Let's see, KE8VQX to take it. This is AA8CS. What say you, Joe?
AA8CS, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Let's see, what say me? What me say? Not much. Not a whole lot going on today. Went up to a retirement seminar yesterday. Our Union Airline Pilots Association puts them on around the system fairly regularly, and this was in Cleveland, so I got to go into that, and I learned a few things, and mostly what I learned is I got a lot to learn before I can have my ducks in a row, and they kicked me out in a little under 3 years, so that was good and informative. It was a lot, but yeah, I need to hit the books here on that stuff, make sure that I'm okay when I'm done. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Gary. Appreciate it, and we'll talk to everyone tomorrow probably. This is K8VQX back to AA8CS and net control.
K8VQX, AA8CS. All right, Joe, thank you for that. Well, yeah, you gotta be prepared. And having some kind of a plan is a very, very good idea, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, all right, Joe, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, my friend. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. I bet you in your line of work, you probably see some strange lights here and there, I would venture to say. Yeah. We'll have to talk about that sometime. K8VQX, we're going to clear with you. Let's head back up to the North Coast. K8AGW, Dan, good morning. How you doing? And Tom, KA8MNT, you're on deck.
Hey, everybody, from K8AGW, and the old man's working on his coffee, and sure hit the spot. And a beautiful day yesterday. It was a little brisk, but we had sunshine, and that helps a lot. And everybody's talking yesterday. A few folks were talking about getting their taxes out of the way. So, Mama Fran and I took off with our stuff and got the taxes out of the way. So, I think we slept better last night. But anyhow, in our old age, we still got to pay taxes, so, but we got a little light frost on the grass. I got green grass out there this morning, but got a little frost out there, so it's a little on the cold side there right now, so spring's around the corner, and we like to hear the good news about warming up temperatures, so the cold air is kind of tough on the old folks, and the cloudy days, so we welcome the sunshine. But with that, Scott did very well running the NORS news across the airways this morning. Fantastic job there. Thanks, Scott, because I didn't have to do it, and I'd follow it up. Well, anyhow, everybody have a terrific Thursday, and stay well, stay safe, and the best of 73, and well, it's good to know that I'm still on your good list there, Gary, and so hopefully the weather cooperates for the Northfest, the Winterfest there. Last year it was just a little dusting, and that was it, but it was cold, but hopefully I can find my way around to the proper place there at the facility to find the North Fest. So we're looking forward to going over there. Hope the weather cooperates. 73, folks. K8AGW, clear, and send them back to net control, and have a fantastic Thursday.
All right, Dan, very good. Yeah, NORS, the Northern Ohio Amateur Radio Society, has a VE session, I think Scott mentioned. That's this Saturday, and then, no, that would be March 7th, so that's not this Saturday. So March 7th is the VE session. March 8th is the Hamfest, and you can get more information about either one of those events at NOARS.org. There you go. All right, Dan. You don't have to do anything else. I done did it for you. All right, K8AGW, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up K88MNT. Good morning, Tom. What say you, my friend? What's up? And what's your better half doing? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that is on the net this morning. Well, we're starting out with a beautiful morning. The sun is up, but we've only got about 25 degrees out there. There's no wind, and we haven't had any snow or anything in the last 24 hours anyhow. Let's see, the barometer's sitting at 29.89, and today's high is going to be 39, sunny with a 2% chance of whatever coming out of the sky. So that's what we're looking at down here in Canton today anyhow. Let's see, what's going on? We had QCWA Chapter 21 monthly meeting yesterday at Tim's Tavern. We all partook of fish and enjoyed ourselves. And then last evening, Linda and I went with friends out to dinner and had another great time with friends and that. So yesterday was full of good stuff as far as that goes. Today we're looking at maybe going down to New Philadelphia to look at a couple of things down there. So we'll see what happens a little bit later. So that's about it down here. So with that, I'm grabbing a quick nickel. KAMNT back. I told my wife that I think I'm getting sick. She looked at me and said, "You're not. We don't have time for that." So, well, I guess I'm fine now. Man flu denied by the wife. Case closed. And with that, I want to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango. Turning everything back over to the terrific Thursday NCO AA8CS.
Alrighty, Tom. Case closed. There you go. All right, buddy. Thanks for being here this morning. Thanks for today's chuckle. We appreciate it immensely. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thanks for being here. And you tell that lovely bride of yours that I said hello. All right, clear with MNT. Let's head down to Clarksville, Tennessee. WB6BJN to take it. And N8WS, you're on deck.
Gary, did you turn it over to me? This is WB6BJ.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
About that, I had something going on in the background at the same time, and I had to make sure. Thank you, sir. Good morning to you. Let's go over here and do the conditions here. Barometer is 29.83.1, and it is rising. 47.7, feels like 44 out there right now. Humidity, 99%. And let's see, wind is 15, gusting from 5 to 15 out of the east-northeast. And in the last 24, we picked up 51 hundredths of an inch of rain. We picked up 15 hundredths of an inch so far today, and 36 hundredths of an inch last evening. And since midnight, we had another 15 hundredths. So we've gotten a little bit of beneficial rain. It looks like things are going to warm up in the future for much of the Midwest, Mid-South, and but there's a little bit of cold air that's still got to come through. Not significantly too bad. It sounds like there's a little bit of light snow in Illinois that's moving southeastward, which could affect maybe this morning parts of northern Ohio, although it sounds like people aren't having too much trouble from what I've been listening in the background. So hopefully that won't be a too big a deal. There's another system moving through over the weekend that could bring a little colder air into Illinois, Michigan, and parts of Ohio. Could even bring some freezing rain and or some snow Sunday night and Monday. Let me take a break. That there's some indication that things are really going to warm up. And in fact, I heard somebody talking about 60s next week for Ohio. That's very possible. And there, however, is a price tag that is connected with that. And whenever you get a major warming trend, you can also get heavy rain and some wetter weather. And that is the price tag that may be coming with that, as that flow of warmer air is tropical moisture from the Gulf. And so if there's any cold air that's still to the north, that could be an issue to make a boundary and build some severe weather, none of which is being projected as yet, but there is a signal for that, and it is being watched. Let me take a breath. Product of spring, and severe weather in the Mid-South and the Midwest is always that situation. There was a little bit of that last week that happened over Illinois, brought some severe thunderstorms and tornadoes. Out west, it's going to be very warm, 80s and 90s in Southern California today. That is crazy. That's today and tomorrow. It'll cool off a little bit. There will be some rain, perhaps a little bit of light rain over the weekend and through Monday over Northern California, and then that low could become a player in weather as it moves eastward and eventually into the Midwest, the Mid-South. Week we'll pay attention to that, but it does look like it's going to warm up and be a little more comfortable for people, and that's always a good thing. Warmer weather, and I think the warm air is going to win out over the colder weather as we get closer to spring. Back to you there, Gary. You're doing a great job. Thanks for being there. WB6BJ.
WB6BJN AA8CS on this end. All right, Mark. Thank you for that. Thanks for the report. Do appreciate it. California dreaming. 80s, 90s. Yeah. Sounds good. Wish I could afford it. But WB6BJN, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up the National Weather Service. N8WS. Bill, good morning. What say you, my friend?
AAHCS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, fearless leader. Has to make a correction. It's NOARS.net, not .org. .net, not .org.
All right, Bill, thanks for that. I'm sorry. .net, we'll make sure that we make that adjustment. NOARS.net, there's VE session on March 7th, the Hamfest at Lorain County Community College on March 8th. More information at NOARS.net. All right, over to you, Bill.
AAHCS in the group, N8WS. Okay, very good, Gary. Good morning, and good morning all in that. Beautiful sunshiny morning, shining right over the road next to me, and looking good. Currently, my air index is at 47. Tropo is at a 0. I got 23 degrees, humidity 85%. Wind is north at 5 miles an hour. Barometer 2987, dew point 19 degrees, visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is sunny with a high near 37. Calm winds becoming west around 5 miles an hour. My sunrise 7:04, my sunset 6:15. Length of day 11 hours 11 minutes. Getting longer every day. Okay, let's see. We'll get that taken care of. And go in place. Solar flux indices at 125. Sunspot number 28. 28. We had 3 days of zeros. Geomagnetic field is unsettled. No east get predicted. A is 14. K is 3. Looks like a good day for radio. SpaceWeather.com. Look east at sunset. When the sun goes down tonight, step outside, face east, and look up. Jupiter and the moon are having a bright conjunction in the constellation Gemini. It's a beautiful way to end the day. There's a sky map there. If you click on that, it'll tell you exactly where to look. Currently, there's 2 sunspot groups on the sun, and a meteor storm over Missouri. No, it's just SpaceX. Only one of the streaks in the right side, in the night sky over Albany, Missouri, is a natural meteor. That's a good article. That's a great picture, too. Got time, take a look at that. Okay, that's about it for me. Everybody have a great rest of the week. Don't get too comfortable with the weather. It's going to change quite a bit before it comes spring. AAHCS in the group, 73everyone, NHWS.
NHWS, the National Weather Service. This is AAHCS. All right, Bill, thank you for that. Do appreciate it. Yeah, I found that chart that I was looking for. Today being February 26th, we have gained 113 minutes since the winter solstice. So we are well on our way. Yeah, and we've gained 16 minutes this past week, as a matter of fact. So we're heading in the right direction. All right, Bill, thanks for being here, buddy. NHWS, we're going to clear with you. I am at the bottom of my list, and the time is 7:57. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The frequency here is 147.39 megahertz, PL 114.8. Name here is Gary. The call is AAHCS, and I'm listening for check-ins. Come on down.
KE8 H&K Mobile.
Kilo Echo 8 Whiskey Victor Victor KE8WVV Ethan in Manaway.
November Tango 8 Delta NT8D Dave in Copley.
November 8 Romeo Kilo Echo Larry North Royalton.
KC1BQS Paul in Maine. Kilo Delta 8 Hotel Alpha Golf
Randy in Akron.
Tim in and out.
November 8 Juliet Kilo Oscar Joe in Willoughby via EchoLink.
Whiskey 8 Hotel Romeo Foxtrot W8HRF. Josh, I'm mobile this morning. Good morning, Gary.
November 8 Bravo Alpha Yankee N8BAY Ralph and Stowe. Good morning, Gary.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Romeo Zulu Terry and Whiskey Run, West Virginia. KF8 ERZ.
Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Sierra Hotel KO4FSH David Maslin. Morning, Gary. In and out.
All right, let's tie up some loose ends here. KO4FSH. Dave, is that the correct call? Over.
Affirmative, KO4FSH.
Roger that. Thank you for that. Do appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by. I have you in and out. Tim, also in and out. KD8. I didn't catch the rest of the your suffix there. If you could come back and re-identify, I would appreciate it. KD8 was in and out. Name is Tim. Over.
That's
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8 HAG, Tim.
All right, Tim, thanks for stopping by this morning. I got you in the log, KD8HAG, and have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. And let's see, I think that's all. Here's who I have, KE8HNK Mobile, KE8WVV, Ethan, good morning. N8D, Dave, N8RKE, KC1VQS, Paul, good morning to you, sir. KD8HAG, Tim's in and out, N8JKO. KD8ZSH, W8HRF Mobile. Stand by, Josh. We're going to get right to you. N8BAY, Ralph was in and out, and KF8ERZ, Terry from Whiskey Run, West Virginia. Good morning to you. Stand by. We'll get to you in just a minute or two here. All right, get our mobile in here. W8HRF Mobile to take it. This is A8CS. Good morning, Josh. And I sent you the wrong picture last night, the first time. I wanted to send the one with the little musical accompaniment. I hope you got that too. W8HRF, this is A8CS. And by the way, nice show last night.
W8WKY.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning to everybody on the net. Good morning, Gary. I guess they're doing road work here. Everything's down to a 1 lane here on 94. That's interesting. A little backed up. I'm kind of debating if I go some other direction. Anyways, thanks for the kind words about the net last night. That was great. That was fun. Oh my. Hold on. There's a lot of craziness going on in this driving right now, Gary. Anyways, yeah, it was a good net last night. Woke up this morning and Betty had an accident. Thankfully, my lovely bride took care of that really quickly so that I could get out the door here and head to the Big W. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, I was going to wave and say hello to Ethan. I haven't heard him on the Barometer Net, and I was just thinking about you yesterday, Ethan. I was like, man, I feel like I haven't heard Ethan on the Barometer Net in a while. What else? How are you doing, Gary? And oh yeah, the picture. I got the picture and I got the music, and I zoomed in on the station you had on the radio, 97.5. So excellent choice. So there you go. All right, Gary. Hope you're doing well, and we'll catch you a little later, probably tomorrow. A8CS W8HRF 730.
And you gotta know that the illuminated skull just added. That was just the final touch there. All right, good job, Josh. We'll talk to you again real soon. W8HRF. Let's go to Elmer Mobile. KE8HNK Mobile. AA8CS. Good morning, Elmer. What say you?
KE8HNK Mobile. Good morning, Gary. AA8CS. It's next troll. Nothing much, Gary. Was able to get my Geocron set up last night, but once I got it set up, I really didn't get a chance to enjoy it because I overslept this morning, so I'm kind of running a little bit behind. Tomorrow I will not be in the net, so check me in on a honorary one. I have to go to court. I had a gentleman back into the Jeep, and it swore up and down I hit him. Unfortunately, I did more damage to his car than he did to mine, and my insurance is fighting it as well. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Gary. This is K8HK. Everybody stay healthy, stay blessed, and 73.
Whatever happened to apologizing for the fact that I backed into your car? I mean, not that couldn't happen, but geez Louise. All right, Elmer. Good luck with that, and yeah, we'll put you in the log. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now so I don't forget. Elmer, take care. We're going to clear with KE8HNK. Let's pick up Ethan, KE8WVV. Ethan, how you doing? This is AA8CS.
KE8WVV. Good morning, everybody on the net. Yeah. Josh is right. I haven't been on here in a while, but I was up this morning and I decided to do stuff. I decided to solder wires onto an RC car motor. I decided to charge RC car batteries. Pack a whole bunch of stuff for RC racing tomorrow night. So yeah, I was down here and decided to check in and say hello to everybody. Hello, Josh, especially. Let's see, what has been up? Well, obviously all the stuff I've done this morning. And we've been sick last week, so recovering from that, getting some stuff done again. A little bit of work cleaning the garage. The garage has been a mess with all the snow and stuff. There's been multiple projects in there that are moved around too much, so I got that cleaned up a little bit yesterday. Yeah, not very much, but we got some stuff done. Probably gonna need to get some more done today. I think we're gonna have hopefully more sunny weather coming soon, because I need that. It's at that point where I'm like, ugh, winter. So, anyways, I'm going to say 73 and get back to watching these batteries charge. What was I going to say otherwise? I can't remember. Anyway, 73, I'll hand it back to you, Gary. KE8WVV.
All right, Ethan. It always amazes me all the junk that you're into. Not junk, but you know what I mean. All the stuff. Yeah, you dabble with a lot of things, and that's very cool. All right, we're going to clear with KE8 TV. Let's pick up Dave in Copley. Good morning, Dave. How you doing? Glad you stopped by. NT8D, this is AA8CS. And Larry, RKE, you're on deck.
Oh, good morning there, Gary, everybody on the net. Good morning to all the listeners. It's a sunny day here in Copley, though it is still chilly. Got up a little early today. Couldn't find the cat. He's usually waking me up. He wasn't waking me up this morning, which means he's trapped somewhere, either in the basement or outside. Fortunately, he was in the basement and not outside. And I have to go work on an old player piano that apparently is not even playable without the player at this point. New client called. I got to go out to Medina. So we'll suss it out, see if we can't make it at least usable for her. But I'm bringing every tool in the toolkit because I have no idea which ones I'm going to be needing this morning there, Gary. Hope everybody has a good day this morning, and wish me luck. NTAD, back to net control.
All right, Dave, very good. I wish you luck, and I've seen a couple player pianos. I have a friend who is in the piano business, as you know. But I don't know if man, I'll tell you that's a big task. So I'm anxious to hear what you have to say about that. Hopefully, maybe you can stop back by tomorrow morning and let us know. Anyway, all right, Dave, thanks for that. And again, good luck. NT8D, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Larry, N8RKE. This is AA8CS, and Paul, KC1, VQS. You're on deck.
Morning, it's Larry here, N8RKE in North Royalton, where it is a blistering 22 degrees right now, and I guess, it'll be a nice sunny day, so we'll see how that works out. Not much going on here, pretty quiet, just listening to the net and playing around with the radios as usual. I hope everyone has a good day. N8RKE, back to net.
All right, Larry, contrary to popular belief, radioactivity is just fine, and a lot of fun, too. All right, you take care. Have a fabulous day. Well, actually, fabulous Friday's tomorrow. But so today you'll have to settle for a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We're going to clear with Larry, RKE. Let's pick up Paul in Enfield, Maine. Good morning, Paul. What say you, sir? KC1VQS, this is AAHCS, and Joe, JKO. You're on deck.
Well, good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer netizens out there. We have 26 degrees cloudy with a snow flurries this morning, and we dodged a nor'easter on Monday. Parts of our coastline got it. In southern New England, I think Providence, Rhode Island, 37 inches. But it seemed to head out to sea before it got, the bulk of it got to us. So I can deal with that. And I think we had a little light snow last night, and I think we got more out of that than we did the nor'easter. But all we did was get wind out of it, and that was about the extent of it. So that's how this week, the rest of this week's gone pretty quiet. And when I talked with you last, I had to do an early check-in because I was leaving to go snowmobiling. I just wanted to let you know that we traveled 133 miles, and we had a fantastic day. It was nice and sunny and about 30 degrees, so it was not too cold riding. And we saw some territory. It was interesting, including 5 eagles on a lake that were had completely surrounded and taken over a couple of the ice fishing holes that were abandoned. And they were, I'm sure, eating the scraps up left by the fishermen. So that was an interesting thing to see. Yeah, looking forward to warmer weather that I hear is coming. 45 here on Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. So spring is just on the horizon, hopefully. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Gary. We'll check in tomorrow. This is KC1VQS, back to net.
All right, Paul, that had to be exhilarating, I have to say. And speaking of eagles, the New York Police Department saved an eagle that was stranded in some kind of distress on a chunk of ice in the Hudson River. That's a really feel-good story, got to say. Seeing 133 miles in the country, that had to be drop-dead gorgeous. So again, Paul, I'm jealous. KC1VQS, we're going to clear with you, Paul. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Let's pick up Joe in 8JKO. Good morning, Joe. What say you?
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, up here along the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby, Ohio, we have 19 degrees, 81% humidity, nice bright sunshine, and about 70% of coffee, or at least that's what the pot's telling me. Doing okay, all is good. Got to see the grandson yesterday. Took him up for photos. Get ready for baseball, because his league is already practicing in an indoor place, and they got their photos, and I always look for any cheap excuse I can find to spend time with them, so it was a good evening last night. Waiting, keeping my fingers crossed after that presentation up at Hamcation. I submitted samples of the book to the ARRL, and I'm waiting for their reply to the samples to see if things go forward. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So a little anxious for that. I know it's going to take several weeks. Otherwise, we're doing well. It's going to be a nice day, a great balance of week, and I will wish the same for everyone. Please take care. God bless and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, very good. But glad you had a successful trip down there, and lots of luck with the ARRL. That would be great to get published. So good luck, sir. Absolutely. Keep us apprised of what's going on. N8JKO, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Randy, KD8ZSH. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
KD8ZSH. Morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody. Oh, doing pretty good. Not running on very much sleep from last night. Our dogs decided to act up a little bit. One of them snuck into one of the rooms when the door was shut, and then at a little after midnight decided she wanted out and started banging on the door, woke everybody up. And a couple hours later, paramedic van showed up a couple doors down, and lights woke me up. And then an hour later, another dog decided they all had to go outside. So it's been an interesting evening last night. But today's a bright day and a hopeful day and a new day. So hope everybody gets a chance to enjoy it and has a wonderful week and the weekend coming up. Spring is around the corner. KD8ZSH clear and back to net. 73s, everybody.
KD8ZSH88CS. All right, Randy. Yeah, that's that doesn't sound like a good night's sleep. And well, the babies, they they'll have an opportunity to take advantage of you, and they will. Yeah, they will. But you love them, right? Absolutely. All right, KD8ZSH, we're going to clear with you, Randy. You take care. Scratch the amigos behind their ears for me. And you probably didn't scratch them behind their ears last night before they went to bed. That's what happened. Yeah, I'm sure you realize it's your fault one way or the other, right? All right, clearing with ZSH. Let's head down to Whiskey Run, West Virginia. KF8ERZ, Terry to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Terry. How's the whiskey running down there, Terry?
AA8CS, this is KF8ERZ. Good morning, Gary, and the Barometer Net this morning. It's good to be with y'all. Missed you guys. I have been absent. I wasn't on here yesterday morning, but I was absent for a few days because I've been fighting the cold. I just couldn't shake it. I had it for a couple weeks, and I lost my voice, so it's kind of hard to play radio when I can't talk. So I always find ways. I ran FT8. But a fun fact about Whiskey Run, this community was actually named after the creek that runs through it. My ancestors were part of the group that started this community back in the 1800s, but the story goes that the people making moonshine heard when the revenues were coming, so they ran all their stills out into the creek and let it run downstream, and that's how the creek got nicknamed Whiskey Run, hence the community became Whiskey Run. But anyway, that's just a little fun fact about it. But yeah, it's good to hear everybody on there this morning. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and you're doing a great job with the net, Gary. You always do. And it's just an honor, a privilege to be part of it. Thank you for taking the check-in. And I want to wish everyone 73s, and God bless. Have a wonderful Thursday. This is KF8 here.
Great story, Terry. Great story, yeah. Man, those... If I was smarter, I would chronicle all those wonderful stories. Yeah. Almost heaven, West Virginia, that's for sure. KF8ERZ, Terry, we're going to clear with you. You have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, my friend, and we'll talk again soon. Brings me to the bottom of my list again. Let me re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call, AA8CS, and I'm listening for check-ins. Come on down.
Morning, Gary. This is Alpha Bravo 8 Alpha Victor, AB8AV Joe, and I'm mobile.
Kilo 8 Golf, 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 James in New Franklin. I'll be in and out today. Hope you guys all have a great day.
EchoLink, I'll be in and out this morning. Have a good night, Gary. Everybody else, have a terrific Thursday.
All right, I'll take them three at a time. AB8AV Mobile's in there. K8GGG. I do think that's correct. But is it? Over?
That is correct. K8GGG, and I'm in and out today. Thanks.
All right. Yeah, thanks again for your patience with me. K8GGG, I have you in and out. And Fred, WA8KOC. Fred, real weak audio. I didn't know if you were in and out or not. I know you're on EchoLink. But stand by. We're going to come right back to you. AB8AV Mobile to take it. Good morning, Joe. What say you? This is AA8CS and KOC on deck.
W.
Station ID there. Yeah, good morning, Gary and everyone. Nice to see all this sunshine for a change. Spring is on its way. Over to you.
All right, yeah, Joe. Spring is definitely on its way. Let's see, what did I say? 113 minutes, I think, since the winter solstice. So we are definitely on our way here. More daylight, that is. AB8AV, Joe, we're going to clear with you, sir. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk again soon. K8GGG was in and out, and Fred, you're up. WA8KOC, good morning. This is AA8CS.
Good morning to you, Gary, and everybody else here on the net. My apologies. I don't know my phone. New phone. I've only had it a couple months. It's a UP phone. It's untraceable, untrackable, unhackable. And I don't know, for some reason, when I'm on EchoLink, unless I'm in the car, running the phone through the car system, it doesn't seem like people hear me very well. So my apologies for that. I was going to say I was in and out. 23 degrees here this morning. I don't know what's going on because I can't seem to find a app that will work correctly on this phone that will give me barometric pressure. And then I just went ahead and downloaded a barometer app, and it doesn't seem like it could be right. It's like 28.6 or something. It sounds really foolish. But anyway, that's the story I've got, and I'm sticking to it. Have yourself a good net. Everybody have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Thanks for taking the check-in. AA8CS in the group, WA8KOC 73.
All right, Fred, thanks for being here, and, good luck with that. Barometer readings are really kind of quirky anyway. It's hard to, I'm not exactly sure what it is about barometers. I should look into that one day, but it's a tough thing. It really is. All right, Fred, thanks for being here this morning, sir. I do appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. You have a thoroughly terrific Thursday in the meantime, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with KOC brings me to the bottom of my net again, or bottom of the net. Let's see if there's anybody else out there that would like to join this motley crew before we pull the plug. If you'd like to join us, come on down. This is AA8CS.
Kilo Charlie 8, Sierra Bravo Zulu, Chris and Ravenna, in and out.
Comment.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Golf Whiskey, Austin Mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec. Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec. Philip in River Styx.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KSE-ELA, Zach in Dalton. I'll be in and out today. 73 all.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB, Rainy and Redmond. Good morning, everyone.
All right, nicely done. KC8SBZ was in there. KE8 Austin, I got you. I need your mean, and I have you mobile, so stand by and I'll get right to you. KEAYUQ, Philip. F8ELA. Zach, good morning to you, sir. I have you in and out. Thanks for stopping by this morning. And Randy, KE8TLB. There you go. Stand by, Randy. We'll get to you in just a second. All right, let's get our mobile in here. KE8, I need your suffix, Austin. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. It's Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Golf Whiskey, George Williams. And just mobile here, headed to work this morning. Glad to hear everybody on the net. Don't know what number I am, but I hope we're getting up in the 60s. It's always nice to hear a lot of people on this. And just hope everybody has a great day. And if you're going out anywhere, drive safe. And have a great day. 7-3 all.
All right, Austin. I had to go back and start numbering the second page here. Actually, you are number 47, Austin. So there you go. Yeah, this has been an interesting morning for me. You'll have to excuse all my deficiencies. Yeah, got you number 47. By the way, KO4FSH, Dave was in and out, but he was number 42 this morning. And by the way, last night on the Beacon Net, I got the dyslexic 24, check-in number 24, which is just the flip of 42, I suppose. Maybe there's a word for that. I don't know it, though. Anyway, Austin, thanks for being here this morning, sir. I do appreciate that. Anything else for us? KE8YGW, before we move on.
Nothing here, KE8YGW.
Okay, all right. Oh, man, thanks for your patience again. All right, we're going to clear with YGW. Let's pick up Philip in River Styx, KE8YUQ. This is AA8CS and TLB. You're on deck.
Yankee from Quebec. Been a while. Not much happening here. This has been one heck of a winter. Had 2 beehives, and one died out from the cold, so I still have one good, and hopefully it'll stay good, and I can split it in half, make a couple of them, maybe split them in half, end up with 4 of them. Earlier, a week ago, had about 8 to 10 swans in the cornfield in the swampy area behind me, and I was thinking they were going to nest, but I haven't seen them past couple days, so they might have flown on through. So that's about all I have. The river has a little bit of water in it, so they can actually get the boat down it. So, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec, back to you.
All right, Philip, waving a hand right back at you, buddy. You take care. It's thoroughly terrific Thursday, so make sure you have one. And we'll talk again tomorrow. KE8YUQ, we're going to clear with you. There was a comment. I apologize. I should have gotten the comment right up front. Randy, stand by. We're going to get right to you. Comment, please, if you're still there. Go ahead.
Hey there, Gary. I'm dilly-dallying. You can tell I'm really not wanting to go do this, but it's going to happen. Yeah, I heard that barometer comment, and the only thing I can think of, and I am no expert, is that barometric pressure changes with elevation. So, you go down into a holler or something, you're going to have a different barometer reading possibly than you would at a top of a hill, depending. So I think that might be part of it, but again, no genius here, but I just wanted to throw that back out at you. NTAD.
All right, Dave, and yeah, you're absolutely right. VQX could address this pretty well, I would think. I know making sure that you have the correct barometer reading in a plane is quite important, or at the airport especially, wherever you're landing at. Anyway, all right, Dave, thanks for the comment. Do appreciate that, and again, good luck today. K8TLB, KEATLB. Randy, how you doing this morning? And are you working today, or is this one of your days off? This is AA8CS.
Hey, good morning, Gary, and good morning, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KEATLB. Yeah, Gary, I'm working today, so I usually have Thursdays off, but yeah, they asked me if I wanted to start working on Thursdays, and I said, yeah, for a while. So it's all cool. They said whenever it's too much, I can scale down, but hey, I might as well get it. I don't start till 10 o'clock, so and I work for about 5 hours, so it's cool. I'm enjoying it. Use the extra money, and so yeah. I hope everyone has a great day, man. That spring's coming. It's coming quick, I think. So, Gary, hope you have a great day, and talk to you tomorrow. And this Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KEATLB 73, and God bless everyone.
KEATLB, this is AA8CS. Randy, alrighty, that sounds like a good day for you. And I'm really happy for you. Genuinely happy for you. Of all the people I know, you deserve this piece of paradise, buddy. You really do. KEATLB, we're going to clear with you. You make sure you tell Ray that I said hello. And you guys take care. Seriously. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you tomorrow, maybe. Yeah. If you don't sleep in, after all, you can do what you want, right? KEATLB, clearing with you, brings me to the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. This is AA8CS, and we're going to make this the last call. If you'd like to join us, if I got 3 more check-ins, we could get carrying 55. That would be a nice round number for this Thursday. But at any rate, this is the last call. AA8CS is listening.
EAV for a reach out. X-Ray Hotel, John on the Strasburg, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8, VZA, Eric in Strongsville, Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, KF8, EOG, Pete, in and out.
KE8YGW with a comment.
All right. I need XH, X-Ray Hotel. I have you in and out, but all I got was X-Ray Hotel. Can you come back and re-identify, please?
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, recheck. John out of Strasburg.
Okay, I must have screwed something up there. We must have a couple comments out there or a couple rechecks. We also have Eric, mobile. Stand by, Eric. We're going to get right back to you. KF8 EOG, Pete was in and out. And I have another KE8YEW. So let's get Eric in here first. He's mobile, KE8VZA. Eric, take it away, and we'll do our rechecks here and get this all consummated, as they say. KE8VZA to take it. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS in the group, KE8VZA here, mobile my way into the Big W. Had to move my Big W at QTH day to yesterday since I'm recovering from this cold. I felt like working, but I didn't think my coworkers would appreciate me hacking all over them. So I'm less hackable today, so things should be all right. Good to hear, everybody. Thanks for picking me up, Gary. KE8VZA, back to net control.
All right, Eric. I'm sure your coworkers appreciate that for sure. I know I would. All right. K8VZA Mobile. We're going to clear with you, Eric. Take care. We'll talk soon. Let's see. KF8CXH. Your recheck. Over.
Yes, this is KF8CXH. I was rechecking. Been really sick, lost my voice, so I'm not sure how well I was getting out. Sorry about that. I was just kind of listening in for the day. So, back to you, $73.
Alrighty, sir. Thanks for being here this morning. Do appreciate that. You know, tough being sick, and it's just tough being sick. That's all. But again, as Eric was just saying, you don't want to get other people sick either. That's for sure. All right. Thanks for that. We'll talk again soon. KE8YEW. This is AA8CS. Go ahead.
Yeah, KE8YGW. I just forgot to mention, March 21st, the Ashland Area Radio Club is doing a testing session in person. If anyone would like to join, we're doing 9:30 to 11:30. Test any license class, and that's going to be at the Ashland County Emergency Management Facility, 110 Cottage Street in Ashland. That's 110 Cottage Street. Just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody wanted to come.
Is there a website that that people could get more information at? Over.
There is. It's going to be posted probably Monday on our website, November 8, India Hotel India .org, I believe it is, N8IHI.org.
All right, thank you for that. N8IHI.org. VE session coming up. So if you are of the ilk, N8IHI.org. Anything else for the net before I let you go? This is AA8.
Just hope that everybody has a great day, and if anybody wants to test, feel free to come on out, and we'll get you tested. KE8YGW, back to you.
Roger, roger. All right, thank you for that, and do appreciate you stopping by this morning. All right, W8CTN 55 today. We just squeaked in. Put myself down at 54, so the double nickel. It's all yours, Kerry. W8CTN to take it. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Boy, it's a pretty day out there. It's going to be, I think, but it's going to be a cold one again today, up maybe 30 to 31 degrees, and but tomorrow we're going to hit the 50, or around 50, so it's spring is on its way. It hasn't sprung yet, but it is definitely on its way. Anyway, hope everybody has a really nice Thursday out there, a good day, a terrific Thursday, and hopefully the rest of the week will go well for everybody, and the warmer weather is coming eventually. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning, Gary. It's great net, double nickel. Boy, can't beat that. That's a good net when we hit the double nickel or above, but boy, it's we don't get it every day, but we get up close to in the 50s just about every day anymore. That's a great net. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day to go along with the great net we had. So with that, I'll just say, I do want to ask everybody to stay safe and stay healthy and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do. You know, that'll put a smile on somebody's face just like a nice sunny day will. So with that, I'll say 73 is W8CTM, carry at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a great day, and we'll turn it back to AA8CS. And Gary, you can wrap it up here, and just everybody have a great day. W8CTM73.
All right, Kerry, thank you for another brilliant close. Thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, double nickel is great. Yeah, we had a good net. So, yeah, all in net land, at least Barometer Net land. Yeah, for sure. Spring has, this is like the clash of the seasons at this point, Kerry. You got winter fighting for survival and spring just wanting to take over, and at this point, we don't know who's going to win. I think we do. Yes, we do. All right, Kerry, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll see you again tomorrow. All right, let me grab a quick nickel and we'll close her down. I want to remind everybody this net meets regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m., runs about an hour. Be a regular check-in. Keep this fabulous net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz, located in Doylestown, Ohio. The PL is 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. Have a lot of fun here. My name is Gary. The call here is AA8CS, Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra, custom select in some circles. And I return this repeater back to standard and regular amateur radio use. 73, everybody, have a absolutely, thoroughly terrific Thursday. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. AA8CS is clear.